Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to create this amazing website using only HTML and CSS. As you can see on my computer screen, this is a restaurant website. Firstly, I have this amazing logo here, one logo, and also I have this navigation bar. As you can see on this navigation bar, there's some hover effect. Also, I have this one image, and whenever I cursor over the image, you can see the image moves to the right side. Also, I have this heading, and also I have this one button, and also I have this other three social media links. And also this social media link, there's some hover effect. So we'll create this by using only HTML and CSS. So before starting this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So let's start the video. Hello guys, welcome back again. So here I've created one folder called portfolio website. Inside this folder I have two files, one for my HTML and one for my CSS. Also I have this another folder for my images, and I have two images. I will give you all the images in my video link description so that you can also download and follow this tutorial. So let's open this with our VS Code. I'm using VS Code as a text editor. It doesn't matter which text editor you're using. So here I've written the basic HTML file and code and line of codes. Also I have this is my CSS file, and I've written the basic CSS like margin 0, padding 0. Come back to the HTML. Here I have this link tag that I've connected my CSS with HTML file. Now let's come under the body. Under the body we'll create one div class hero, and inside this div we'll create nav. So for starting this video, so let's just copy this class, and we want to style that class. So I'll just write here hero. So we'll come back that later. Now let's finish first with the HTML. So now we have created one nav, and under this nav I'm going to add an image source img. I have a folder called images, so I'll choose logo. Also I'll give it a class logo. Next, what we need to create is our UL, and I will create li. Next, I'm going to add a text. Now just copy this and we'll create more of them. I'm going to change this to about, portfolio, services, and lastly I'll say order now. Next we need to add is we'll create another div. So at the end of this, come to the end of this nav, and here we'll create one class called info. Inside this class I'll create one h1 tag, and I will say dinner restaurant. For this one I'm going to add a span, and also we need to close this span tag. Next we need to add is a paragraph, so I'll use the p tag, and I have this paragraph, so I'll just copy this. Next, what I need to do is I need to add an image, not an image, anchor tag. So I'll create the a tag, and here we'll add a text order now. Next, I'm going to create another div. So at the end of this div tag, I'll create another div and I'll say img box. For this one, I will add img image slash burger. Also, we need to give it a class. So for this one, I'll just say main img. Next, we need to add is our social links. So come at the end of this div tag, and here I'll just create another div and I'll give it a class social links. So before adding your link tags, so I mean social links, we need to add a link here. So come to Google, sorry about that, and we'll just write font awesome CDN. So come to this, the first link, and here I'll just what you need to do is copy this, come back to your VS Code, and here we'll just create link and we'll add here. Next, come back here. So we need to add social link. So I'll go to this website, font awesome, not CDN but icons. So we need to add social icons. So I'll just write Facebook. So just copy this, copy HTML. Now come back to your VS Code, and what you need to do is just create the anchor tag and we'll just add our social link there. Just copy this. We need two more social links, so I'll just duplicate this and we'll just change this to maybe, let's say, Twitter. And the last one, I'm going to add dribble. So now if we save this and let's open this in our Google Chrome, you can see we have this website, but we need to add some CSS. So we are going to style this. So come to your CSS and remember, okay, the first class we add is hero. So for this one, I'm going to add a height of 100, width background, next font family, and lastly position relative. Next, let's copy this class logo. For this one, I will say width 84%, margin auto, padding 20 pixel 0, and also I'll say display flex align items, center, justify content, space between. Next is our nav, this nav. So I'll say nav it's not a class or an ID. So for this one I'll say with, sorry, let's change this to nav, not logo. And for this one I'll say logo, and here I'll add width 100 pixel, and I'll add cursor pointer. Next we need to style is our nav ul li. For this one I'll say display inline block. Next we need to add is list style none, margin 10 pixel over 20 pixel. Next is to style our anchor tag. For this one I'll just say text decoration to be none. Also color, I'll add color. Next I need to add is hover to hover. So just copy this. So before doing that, let's just save and refresh our website. Now you can see we have, just minimize this. Now you can see we have our logo, and also our navigation bar is okay now. So come back to your VS Code. Next is I need to add a hover effect. For this one I'll just add color. Next, copy this class called info. For this one I'll say margin left 8% and margin top 15%. Next is our h1 tag. So for this one I'll add font size 70 pixel. Next is color. Margin bottom 20 pixel. Now let's just save this and refresh our website. Now you can see we have our h1. So next what I need to do is for our span. Remember we have this span between the h1. So we are going to add some styling. For this one I'll just add color. Next is our paragraph. Here I need to add color also. Next is line height 22 pixel. Next is our anchor tag. We're still in info. For this one I'm going to add background color. Next, I'm going to say padding. Let's say 10 pixel, okay, and 18 pixel. Next, I'll say text decoration to be none. Color, display, inline block, margin, and lastly I'll add border radius to be 5 pixel. So now let's just save this and refresh your web page. Now you can see we have our paragraph. So next we need to style is our next class, which is img box. So for guys, let me just remove this span and I'll just place it here. Now if we save and refresh our web page, now you can see we have it in a amazing way. So next what we need to copy is this class. We need to add some styling for that class. So I'll just say img box, and for this one I will add width 45%. Next we need to add is height, position absolute, bottom 0, right I'll give it 100 pixel. Next is our img for the image. For this one I'll add height 100%. Next I'm going to say position absolute, sorry. Next I'm going to say left, I'm going to give it 50%. So when I cursor the image, it goes to the right side. I mean from left to side. Next I will say bottom 0. Also I'm going to add transform translate x, and I'm going to say negative 50%. Next is I need to add image hover effect. So copy this, this main img is the class we created under this image. That's our class. So for this one I'm going to say left 54%. And also here, come back here. Here I'm going to add transition, and I'm going to say left 1 second. So whenever I cursor the image, it goes to the right side for 1 second. So next what I'm going to do is style our social links. But before doing that, let's just save and see the progress we're making. So now everything is okay. So next I'm going to add is let me just see what they forget. So far we are okay. So next what I'm going to add is going to add some styling to our social links. For this one I'm going to say font size 30 pixel. color, margin right, 20 pixel. Let me just correct this mistake. That's img. Next, what I need to do is we need to add hover effect of these social links. I'm just going to add a color, and that's it. Now save and reload the web page. Now you can see we have, whenever we cursor the image moves to the right side. Next is we need to style our, just come here, and here we're going to say social links for our anchor tag, and here I'm going to add font size. Just copy this and just remove that one. For this one I'm going to say margin left 30 pixel. Also I'm going to say margin top 100 pixel. Now save and reload the web page. Now you can see we have these 3 social links, but still there's no hover effect. So I'm going to add some hover effect. Now if we do that, I think now we are going to reload the web page. Now you can see there's some hover effect over these 3 social media links. And also you can see when we cursor the image moves to the right side. Now for this one, for our nav URL, so guys that's all for today. Now we have completed creating our website. So please, if you enjoyed this video and if you think this video was very helpful, please hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till next time, bye.